Hi, I'm Chris, this is Miller Plays. It's time for some more of the world's best youth setup, and we are at Valencia. We're in France, we're in Ligue 2, we're pushing for Ligue promotion, and it's time for youth intake. Let's see just how good that excellent youth intake really is. And here we are then. So the current situation is we are third, 2 points behind Grenoble, who have recently lost to. We did play Caen in the last game, beat them comfortably 3-0. Against Grenoble, we went 1-0 up and they scored 2 late goals after I made some substitutions to keep players fit. Yeah, that's the state of affairs there. You can actually see that we played wrong in the French Cup as well. We went 2-0 up, had to make some substitutions. It came back to 2-2. And they beat us on penalties. I think it was 8-9. Does it actually tell you? It went a long way down. Uru, that's them. Uru scored. He took something like the 8th penalty. And then Rene Elvius and Kai Sander were 10 and 11. He must have taken the 9th penalty. So, yeah. And he didn't touch any shot that came anywhere near him. But we followed that with a draw against Clermont, and we're sort of up and down team. We haven't got consistency because we've got a lot of young players. Talking of young players, Remy Bossier has gone to Guignard for 425,000. We did do a bit of business. We brought in, as a replacement for a defensive midfielder, we brought in Kevin Sarthu, a 6'5" centre-back. He came in from Châteauroux for 350,000. It probably rises. No, it's just a straight 375,000. He's come straight into the team. I like him because he's got a jumping reach of 15, heading a 16, and he's 6'5", and he's now just 18. 2 days ago was his birthday, so he was 17 when we signed him. So the all-important eligibility is he's got 839 days left. So great. Paulo Scarrero is here as well. The Belgian, he's not been fully fit. He's picked up a couple of niggles, so hasn't played probably as often as he should or would. Danny Cano, our 5'11" centre-back, is now playing defensive midfield. And he's doing quite well there. He's come in, if we have a look at his form. Okay, 6.5, but 6'7", 7'4", so he's sat in that anchor role and doing all right as far as I'm concerned. So it does enable us to get more players in. And here is the all-important youth intake. The excellent youth intake has gone down to good. So yeah, we knew it wasn't going to be great. Top talents. There's a fair amount of them. But they're basically 3-star talent. So let's have a look. A 6'3" goalkeeper. Yeah, okay, not too bad. I won't do this with all of them. Then we have a midfielder, a Turkish midfielder. You never know. A Danish right back. Then we have a French centre back at 6 foot. We also have a French defensive midfielder or centre back. We have another right back, a Mauritian. Then there's another centre back. He's a Dane. He is 6'4". Wow. One to keep an eye on, Soren Andreasen. After Soren, there is a pressing forward. He's got a bit of pace about him, so you never know. We've still got 3 more. There we go. An Ivorian left back. No real pace, no real height. But you never know, it might all change. Then we have Charlie Cardon. He's a left winger. He's French and 16. And the last one of any note is this guy, Matteo Andre. He is a right winger. Although this says it's defensive winger. We'll have to beat that crap out of him. Defensive midfielder. Well, sorry, defensive winger. What on earth is that? I've never heard of such a stupid thing in my life. Then we have the mediocre talent. Oh, sorry, the good talents. So what we're basically saying, top talent, good talent, but none of them are sort of that peak that we want. So unfortunately, this intake, I don't think is going to be particularly good. Let's just check these out. Any outstanding pace? Any outstanding height? Nada for both of those. 6'2" as a winger. Yeah. I'm suggesting that these ones simply aren't good enough. Yeah. Doesn't look good at all. Right, I'm going to offer some contracts to these top talents, and we'll be back very shortly for our game against Toulouse. And then we'll follow that up somewhere a bit further down. We're coming towards the end of the season, so we'll see how we get on against Toulouse and then play it by ear. It might be that we go all the way down to Amiens, depending on the league situation. Okay, we're just before kickoff, and I've just confirmed that Job van Heijswijk is joining us on the 10th of June. He is a Dutch midfielder. It's costing us 375,000. He's 6 foot. He's down to an A. He was an A plus originally, but doesn't look too bad. He's going to be our 15th best midfielder. Just what we needed, another midfielder. And to throw into that, we almost signed this guy on deadline day. At the time, my scouts were saying, don't do it, don't go anywhere near him, he's a D. They've now changed their mind and said he's an A. So we've just wasted time with this one. So Yassine Boudiaf also joining, I believe, on the 10th of June. So that's those. We'll now go back. And the team for today is Ander Aru in goal, Elvius, Kaisanda, Skurero and De Horta making up the back four. Carno sits in front with Masson and Camara. We have Bendama on the left, El Amri on the right, and Diana up front. So we are away to Toulouse. Ruelu has picked up an injury. He's out for 3 to 5 weeks, I think it was. So we've got the youngster Kofi, something or other, on the bench. He's our hot prospect who was a youth recruit last year. And my assistant manager throughout the season has been suggesting giving him some game time, but we've basically given that to Ruelu. That's a good header from Diana. El Amre, he's one of our better corner takers. Bandama to El Amre. He's offside. Marvellous. He may be able to take a corner, but he's got no idea where he is on the pitch. So if we have a look at the league table currently, we have dropped down to 4th with Gwynion are 2-0 up. So they've jumped above us. It's very tight at the top. Anything can happen. Powell just got a goal back, so they get another one, and all of a sudden Gwynion dropped down. St Etienne must have gone ahead. They've now jumped to the top of the table. It's all very tight. I look how I've equalised. So we've got a great chance. The thing is, do we want to be in the top two? The top two go up. The third place team are in the playoffs against other teams in the Ligue 2, and then the winner, the one that gets to the final, then gets to play against the Ligue 1 to see who gets promoted or relegated. So if the Ligue 2 team wins, they obviously go up. If the Ligue 1 team wins, they stay up. And we are rubbish at penalties. I'm surprised we scored the 9 in that game against Rennes, or whatever we want to call them. The rest of the season, we have been missing penalties left, right and centre. I've left it now that Diana or Kurku basically take them. It was just pointless having anyone else. It does mean that Diana is down to a 6, so we're going to have to take him off at half time because he is just going to sit and sulk about his missed penalty. Go on, ref, give us another one so we can miss another. See if we can get down to a 5.2 or something. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? Get a player down to a 5.2 just because he missed 2 spot kicks. But yeah, do we want to get promoted? There's benefits of being promoted, that we're going to be able to get some better players, some better youngsters come through. We might be able to improve more on our facilities. We'll have more money. The only trouble there is, will the board expect us to spend big money on bringing new players in? The players that we do bring in have to be young and better than what we've got to actually improve us. You look, Aru would probably be half decent in League One. That's it. Then you've got Elvius, he's got potential, could go up there. Kaisander, no worries about. Guerrero, any other defender is just that shade below at the moment. It's one of those, another year, and we could get players like Kurku, who is currently 3.5 stars, and really quite decent, so good League 2, potentially League 1 standard. Another year, he's going to be a little bit older. He's going to be hitting the back of it a lot more. Then you've got the likes of Gilbert Bandama. He's been stupendous. He's grown this year. El Amre can improve. Masson, you've got no real worries. Then you've got the youngsters like the Horta, Kamara, Cano, Baptiste, Sarthu, the new guy. So we've got plenty of youngsters that can all improve. Do we have another season in Ligue 1 to actually Ligue 2 to actually improve, or do we just say let's push for promotion and chance it? I mean, Amen is going to be decent, so you're looking at those 4 are all decent enough, and those 2, and then you're just hoping that there's massive improvements from the others. So we're going to get De Gea on as well, who I am quite confident with. The others, will they get better this year? Will it be next? I really don't know. It might be that they improve on the job in Ligue 1, but it's just a gamble. Right, let's just throw some encouragement at them. 0-0's neither here nor there. Masson's getting tired, which isn't ideal. Oh, what a terrible ball from Aino. This is where Toulouse score, isn't it? What a dread... Oh, they should have scored. That's how bad they are. Right. Last couple of subs then. We've got Baptiste, who can come on for Elvius. Sarthu can come on for... Ideally, I can't take Masson off, so it's going to be Guerrero. .32. A lot of that is that penalty, but come on now. Sucker punch. Oh, it's only the 82nd minute. We've still got time to reply. I'm not sure how we're going to reply because we haven't been on it at all in this game. We should be in the playoffs. We've got an 8-point gap over Sochaux. And Masson with a chance to get the ball into the box. Oh yes, we hit the post a lot as well. We really do. Post and penalties. We're really good at those. And there we have it. Right. We'll now fast forward towards the end of the season, and we'll see if the next few results decide where we are, whether we push for that top 2, whether we drop out of the playoffs or what. So we'll be back soon. Rightio then, we are back, and we've got 2 games left. Realistically, we can't catch Grenoble, and no team can catch us, so we're going to finish 3rd. We're in the playoffs, that's guaranteed. St Etienne almost won the league, and Grenoble are going to go up 2nd, so yeah, not great. They've done that because against Sochaux we lost 2-1, we had a player sent off. Amen picked up an early sending off, 39 minutes. We were goalless at that point. They scored just before half time and then added a second in the second half. We followed that up with an away game at Leyton Orient, and Lorient managed to get 2 goals in 5 minutes towards the end there and clawed us back. So De Gea played really well, scored 2 goals. And yeah, the season seems to have petered out a bit. So we've still got Guingamp and Amiens. If we have a look at the league table, Guingamp are 5th, so I thought we'll show that one rather than the Amiens one, who are 15th. So we're not going full strength today. I'm not too concerned either way. We're just going to go out there to give Ruella a game. Kai Sanders just coming back from fitness injury, so he's extending the fitness there. Van Dama has just come back from an injury as well, so he's in. Amen, who was sent off, is not even on the bench. And then we'll put Kamara into the defensive midfield role with Baptiste suspended. So that's that. In actual fact, we'll put Vienna in up front. I'm tempted to start with that. Let's just do that. Let's get Cano in there instead of Cano in there. You know what? Dujard can come in here. He can play more of an attacking midfield role. I'm sure I've changed that one. Apparently I never. We've got Scarrero. Yeah, we'll need Lysander out for a week. In actual fact, have we got an email for the second 11? Baptiste can play for the 19s. The 2s don't look like they've got a game. Right, team selection. So that's our team then. And let's get out there. Again, like I say, it's a nothing game now. It's when they win their playoff game and then we play them, then it's more concern. So it should be they should play against Poe or Sochaux, one of those two. And that's not ideal for a goalkeeper, is it? Bruised hand. Yeah, so one of those two will play Guingamp, and then they'll play against us. The winner will then play against Ligue 1. So that'll be the next episode. Referee just kicked my player and he's been booked. Send him off. Why are you letting him have a run? The question is, should we keep Rulelu around or should we promote Kofi, the man that came through our youth system? It's always good to have a couple of backup goalkeepers, I guess. They'll give him a pat on the back. Get back out there. It's goalless. It's been quite boring. Is this the goal? It is. Guingamp, the ball through. Oh, that's a great ball. Dissected our defence. We managed to do enough just to annoy them. Masson can come in there. Bongarts can come off the water. And review. Van Dama. Fitness ran out there. I'll leave it like that for the first wave of changes. It's Guingamp yet again. Going forwards, they shoot, it's over. Luelu, cross the Surthu, the Bongarts, who finds Bandama, who manages to get the ball. It's picked up by Masson. De Gea tries to get the ball through, but it's a counter-attack now from Guingamp, Bongarts lies on the floor, and the forward actually just laughs at him. It's like, you fall on the floor, you're getting nowhere near the ball. What I want to do is try and avoid a third sending off and another suspension. But Brighton LeBeau has scored, and with that we'll make our changes. We'll get Sakuro on for Saku, and Turku can come on for Vienna. Yeah, they've scored. Lovely. Yes, I want to proceed with it. Yes, we're going positive. Yes, we'll throw some encouragement. Again, it's a nothing game. We can't finish any lower than third. It just means Winyamp are there, just clawing towards us, but still can't catch us. Looks like Grenoble are winning, so we would have beaten them to second place. It is frustrating, but we've got a lot of youngsters. And we've done nothing at all in this game. The big question is, do we go all out to try and win against them ends in the next game, so we've got some momentum for the playoffs, or do we don't worry about that? Do we don't? I don't know. Anyway, there we have it. We are done. We will be back for the playoffs. We'll probably be playing Winyamp yet again. I'm assuming they beat Sochaux, although they could fall out the... let's have a look at the final day. So Winyamp are playing Red Star. That should be an easy win for Winyamp. Ho are at Clermont. Clermont are right down the bottom fighting for their lives, so who knows. And then Sochaux are also away. They're at Grenoble. Grenoble will probably win that, so Sochaux will probably drop out. So I'm predicting Ho versus Winyamp, and then we'll play the winners of that. So hopefully we'll see you back for that. Until then, ta-da!